Okay, so I hope you should study a little bit after this session so that you will get to know it better, because in 4 days I can't teach you React. I'm just giving you idea how you can study, what are the topics necessary, how we can use these things. So after learning from here, if you practice, you will get to know it in a better way. You will get the multiple way of using the same thing. So in that way, you can start building a project. Okay. So from today, we'll start one simple application. Simple application, just a basic application. I'm not making a large scale application, very huge and heavy. I'll only make a simple application that will give us understanding how actually React works and what are the things that we need to make a project. And if we need anything, how we can achieve that, how we can solve that problem. So we'll be doing that. So for that, we will go with a simple basic e-commerce application. We will start building basic e-commerce application. So, okay, let's get started. Can we go, or anyone has any question? Okay, okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. So are you guys able to see my screen? Okay. So we'll start with now we have seen how we can create from scratch, how we can use parcel, how we can use React DOM pack libraries inside our React application to make a React application, how we can start a server, right? All the things. Today we'll be starting with a simple already default command. Okay. So for that, lots of people already might know. Lots of people already might know what is the command. One minute. Okay. So let it be. If we want to create a React app, we just start with the React app. First requirement, you should have Node installed, and to check Node, and also check npm version. npm version. So I have Node and npm. If you install Node, npm will automatically be installed. There is nothing. This people used to call this npm as a node package manager, but the full form is not a node package manager. It can be anything. Okay, so no one knows till now. So let's start. So to start with any app, any React application, we can just start. We can just get a start. So how to get just get a start? We have to start with npx create React app. So you have to write this npx for the first time to execute this command. This is to run. This is to execute. npx is to use execute any command. npm is to run any command. Okay. So npx create React app and your app name. So we'll be giving our app name as a ecom. You can give any name, but the convention should be it will be in a small letter. It should not be in the capital letter. If you give the capital letter, then it will throw the error, and it will take a little time. See, it is installing React DOM. We studied about these things. React is responsible for the React thing, and React DOM is responsible to manipulate the actual DOM, to create a virtual DOM, to render whatever we change. So React DOM is responsible for that. Okay, so Also, it will install lots of things. If you see, it will install lot of things. So I told you, we use parcel to create a server. We use inside the parcel. Parcel can have multiple dependencies. So all the things will be installed by this one simple command. You guys got it? Any question? Okay. So it will take a little time because it is downloading all the files of React, React DOM, and multiple things. See, in Node modules. See these files. Have you seen one meme of React? So I'll show you. I'll show you one this picture. I think you have seen this picture. So it is called heaviest object in the universe. Sun, Newton star, black hole, and node modules. See, it is the joke which is popular in the term of node project. So node modules is one of the heaviest things. If you try to transfer from one device to another in pen drive or anything, then it will take a lot of time. You will be like you will annoy. So just think as that node modules contains all the things that this server needs. Okay, so if you see in node mode in packet.json, there will be multiple dependency. Okay, so here we have our dependency. This React is dependent upon these things, and the file for these things are inside these node modules. If you delete it, then your server won't start, your program won't work. So never touch node modules. Also, we started from index.html yesterday also. So see, same things. Also, don't touch it. We don't need to touch. So we will not be touching node modules and public, and git ignore these things will not be touching for now. Okay, we'll just work in src folder. src folder. Okay, so it has been started. Now I'll close this, and where we still okay. ecom. We'll open our code editor here. Okay. Also, we'll open our terminal. See, from here, I told you it will start from here. Index.html. It have root inside this in src folder. There is index.js. So it will take the root and it will render. It will render, and it is see this app. This app. If I go inside this app, it will take us app.js. So the starting point is this index.html, and then after that we'll go to index.js, and from index.js we will be working from here. We'll start from here. Only the configuration thing, if we want to uh, provide some provider, then only we'll be working on this, else we will not be touching index.js also. So ignore that. We'll be starting from here. Okay, got it? Okay, so now to start the server of this React application, we just have to write npm start, and it will start our application. How it is doing? It is using Webpack, just like we use parcel yesterday. It is using Webpack to bundle all the things, and to start a server, starting a development server. It will, who is responsible? Webpack is responsible for bundling all the files. And see, it started. It started. Our React application is ready here. So See, from here it is coming edit code to save to reload and save to reload. So whatever we make change, so learn React in this workshop. So see, it is coming here. So who is responsible to watch this file change? Webpack is responsible. And at the end of the day, everything is just a JavaScript function. See, it is just a JavaScript function. Just a JavaScript function, nothing more. Just a JavaScript function. Okay. So today we'll see how it works. Okay. I'll remove this. I'll just make one div hello. Okay. So see, it is just coming hello. You got that? So from here, our application will start. From here, whatever we will write here, it will show in our application. Till now, any confusion? Any question? Okay. Guys, be interactive. It will be very good. It will be fruitful for you. Okay. So, see, this is a function and it will have a return thing. So, let's take this is just similar as a HTML, right? So we can write HTML like code here, but is it HTML inside JavaScript? Is it? No, that is not true because see, it is the JavaScript only. If you see behind the scene, const ABC is equal to I'm writing. See, I'm writing hello. Okay, so I'm writing this, and if I want to use this here, I'm just using okay. See, the same thing is happening. So this is just like you initialize something, just like you initialize this. Okay, just like you initialize any constant, any variable. So it is the same. It is a JavaScript thing. It is just a value for ABC. And automatically what React will do, React will identify that and it will convert into the this web simple HTML. Okay, so if you try to console log ABC, so what will you see? See, I will show you. See, it is showing as an object. It is showing as an object, not this HTML. See, I'm logging out, consoling out the ABC. It is showing as an object and see symbol, React element, children, hello world from this, and it have lots of things. It is not a HTML. It is a JavaScript. It is the React element, React object. This is a React object. So it is not the HTML we write. It is a JavaScript that we write inside any function. And this JavaScript is known as JSX. People used to call JavaScript XML. JavaScript XML. So this is not a HTML inside JavaScript. It is just a JavaScript. You can say, you can predict that it is that, but actually it is not. Okay, everyone got? Okay, so now we'll understand what is JSX. What is JSX? So okay, we'll go to the official website of React and we'll see. We'll just see the definition. what is JSX? See, same thing. Variable declaration. I told you. The funny syntax is neither string nor HTML. See, whatever I'm teaching, it is already there in the React documentation. So, what is React JSX? So, React JSX is a simple JavaScript which will be converted into the normal HTML by the help of Webpack or parcel inside behind the scene. So when this server start, these things will be converted into normal JavaScript by Babel. If you see, then then there will be folder for the Babel also, maybe. Yes, see, here is the Babel. So this Babel is responsible for all the converting thing, all the converting thing. I'm not sure it is here or not. It is not here. It is inside the Webpack. So Babel is converting all these things into normal, this normal HTML. So Babel is responsible for that. What is Babel? Babel is a transpiler which will convert JSX into simple HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay, got it? Okay, you can check Babel website. So if you see, then you can try also. You can try converting that. See, it will convert JSX into simple JavaScript code. Okay. So from now on, whatever we'll write here, it will show us in the page. It will show us in the page. Okay. So I'm writing more thing here. H1 uh, heading. Okay. So it is not coming. It is giving us error. Why? So see, if you hover here, it is saying JSX expression must have one parent. What is that? What is this thing? Inside JSX, you can only return one thing. You can't return multiple things. See, you are saying that please return this and this. It is not possible because you can only return only one thing. Only one thing. So how we can? What if we want to return multiple things? We want to return thousands of lines. How we can return? We will put this inside only one. So we can use React dot fragment. We can use React dot fragment and we can put everything inside React dot fragment. See, I'll show you. Okay, React is not defined, so we have to import React. We have to import React, and if the error will be gone. See, we got it. Whatever we want to write now, we can write. We can make multiple things. We can return multiple things because see, at the end we are only returning only one thing. So this is the parent, and these are the children. One parent can have multiple children, and it will return all the things. Got that? Also, React fragment is also you can write like this. Normal empty angular bracket with closing. It is the React fragment. Same thing we can use without writing React fragment also. Okay, so everything we are enclosing in one parent, inside only one parent. Then there can be nested also. So here I am writing ABC. Then here I can write anything. So all the things will be written. Now I don't care how many things there inside that. Just I'm returning only one object. Only one object. This is the object, React object. So I'm only returning this. So this will return, this will give to index.js, and this index.js will give to index.html, and it will render. it will render. So this is JSX. Now let's take, I want to use CSS also. I want to use CSS also. So to use the CSS, we just have to give the class. Okay. So normally what happened in HTML we used to write class, but here we have to write class name, and we have to give heading. And using this, I assume that you know CSS. And see, we are using app.css. So here we have app.css. We'll remove all the things and we'll put the heading here and write color red. So see, it is red now. So we can use the CSS like this. Got it? Any question? Guys, everyone, do you have any questions? Anyone? Oh, okay. So this is everyone is clear about JSX, right? Okay. So you got this, how this JSX will be converted into the JavaScript, HTML and CSS by using Babel. You can research, you can search about this Babel. Just go and see how it works. See, you can see the example. You can see the example. So see, normal it will convert this thing into this. So you can check it out. Okay. So now, okay. So here, inside index.js, why this is app written like this? Why app is written like this? So see, what if we will do, there is function, app function. Okay. So this function is returning this thing. I told you before, we can initialize a variable and we can use it here. So inside JSX, we can use JavaScript also. Inside JSX, we can use JavaScript also. How? Okay. So here I'm just before return, I'm putting name. Let name is equal to Chandan. Chandan Thakur. Okay. So if I'm writing here, my name is, and I put want to show this, so I just put curly bracket and I will write name. Okay. So if you see in our website, my name is Chandan Thakur. So if we want to use JavaScript, if we want to use JavaScript inside a normal JSX, then just put a curly bracket and just walk. So 4 plus 7, it will give me. Okay. See, these things are static. These things are static. And this is the dynamic thing, because here we are using JavaScript. Here we are using JavaScript. So here whatever we do, we can write, see, console.log, console.log abc, abc. So it will also work. It will also work. One minute. It will also work. See, abc, it render. See, abc. Okay. So you might have question why it is coming two times, because of this strict mode, react.strict mode. If you remove this, it won't come. It won't come twice. See, abc only one time is coming. Okay. So if you want to use JavaScript inside our application, then you can write into the curly bracket also. So, do you guys know about inline CSS? Inline CSS in normal HTML? Yeah, inside the HTML. So we can write normally what you used to write. We used to do like this. So here, color, color, color is equal to something red like this. Okay, so this used to we used to do this before in HTML. This is called inline CSS. So we can do that here also. We can do that here also. How? If I want to give the color to here, so style, I will have to write style, and we have to give curly bracket, and let's take background. See, the difference is, see, if you see that it will come background as a red. The difference is here we have to write the camel case. We can't in CSS what we write. The same thing in CSS we are writing like background color red, right? So we are writing using hyphen, all the in the small letter and using hyphen. So the same thing, but here we are not using hyphen. It is a camel case, and the value should be in the double quote. So it will capture. It will just same like, see, I am const style is equal to, I'm just putting it here, and inside the curly bracket I'm just putting style. Okay, so it will work as the same. It will work same. See, because I'm making this as an object, simple JavaScript object. You guys know about JavaScript object? Okay, so this is a simple JavaScript object, and the same thing we are using here using curly bracket. What I said, if we want to use anything, any JavaScript, then we have to use a curly bracket. You got that? Okay, okay. So now we want to, if our application is large, so how will we do? Okay, so for our application, we'll go here, Flipkart. Okay, we'll go to Flipkart. So see, there is one header, and in below header there are multiple things. So if you see, then do you think people will write all the code inside only one file? No, we will divide the things. We will separate the things in different files so that we can arrange it in a better way. If we want to do something in coming time, then we can change that file without affecting others file. So for that we will make component. So just for just organizing, we'll make one folder here, components, and inside component we'll make one header dot jsx. You can write js also, jsx also, not a problem. So inside the header, but see, just put its first letter as capital. While making any component, just put as a capital first letter. It is a convention. So here we will be making simple component, header component. So how to make? Just see. We can make like this also, normal function also, but time is evolving, so we will be writing using ES6. ES6 is the newer version of JavaScript. So we will be using ES6, and we will be using arrow function. Anyone know about the arrow function? Anyone? I think no. Okay, so what we do normally, we'll write ABC and we'll do something. Okay, so like this, and Yes. Anyone has raised hand? Okay. So normally what we use, we'll make a function like this, but we can also write the function like const abc. It will take the parameters and like this. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. This is the normal JavaScript function. This is the arrow function. If you go deeper, then you'll know the difference. But it will work same. It will work same, but there are some differences. So if you guys know about hoisting in JavaScript, then you'll get to know the better how it works, how it performs. Okay. So we'll only be using instead of this, we'll be using like this. Okay. So I'm making what is my folder file name header.jsx. So instead of abc, we'll write header name as a header, and here will return. Okay, what will return? Will return one fragment, React fragment, and inside React fragment, we'll be writing h1. This is a header. This is a header. Okay, so okay, uh, but it didn't came here. It didn't came here because we are not. I told you this is our starting point for now. So we haven't used header here. So we have to use the header. So how to use? How to use? We have to call this header here like this header, like a tag, like a HTML tag. Now it is complaining. Header is not defined. See, it is complaining. Header is not defined. So you will be importing header, right? You have to import header. So import header from where? From not from components slash header. You can write header.jsx also, not a problem. But again, we are getting because we have made the header here, but we are not exporting. He is saying, give me header, but header is saying, I will not be giving anything to anyone. So this thing will not be going there. So just export default header. So whatever we write the name, we have to export that. See now we got that. We got that same thing. Whatever we write here, we got here. We can also write this. We using say close the self closing tag like this. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. You can write instead of this. You can write this header. So now it is here. So whatever changes we will be making here. This is the header. So yes. Okay. Yeah, we can use. See, if I am writing ABC, okay, and we have to export ABC, ABC, because we are initializing ABC. We have one chocolate. This is my chocolate. So I have the chocolate. So I can only give chocolate to the others. I can't give uh, biscuit because I have only chocolate. So I'm sending this chocolate, and from here I'm receiving the chocolate from this file. And instead of header, I can write ABC. Um, no, no, no. It is right. Sometimes a compiler problem. Okay. So this is right. We can give the name anything, but we'll be giving meaningful name so that will not confuse in the future. Okay. Got that? So we'll changing the name as a header only. So we'll get to know that exactly this is a header. So in our header we'll have like this in Flipkart we have this logo, these multiple things. So we can have this. So I'll not go into HTML and JavaScript much more. So we'll only see the concept and how we can use. Okay. So I'm just giving the it. It will not be a stylish. So first of all, we'll have logo inside. Okay. So we'll have logo inside logo. Let's take this image, copy image address. Okay, we gave, and then we want UL. Then we have multiple things. Okay, home. What else we can have? Product. What else we can have? We can have cart. Okay. So see here, if you see, then see the logo came, the name came. We can give a style. We can give a style. So if we want to make like this style, we can write a style here also. Here also. So what is the name? What is the name of the file? So we'll give here. If we want to give the class name here, so we have to write div class name header. So here is a class name, and I'm just writing a little bit of CSS only. Okay, so see, these things came. Um Again, we can use. So this is all the things are. Okay, I'll use this only. So okay, got that? Okay, so this is our header. Okay, now we want multiple things like this. Okay, let's take like this. We want our product to be shown. Okay, so from where will be getting our data? In actual, we'll be getting our data from APIs, from API. But for now, I'm just taking the data from one website. Um, okay, so I'll be taking product from here, and I'll make one more file here that will be data.js, data.js. So what we'll do, it will have the array of objects. I think like this way only you can do. Okay, no worries. Okay, so here if you see here we have our data. we have our some dummy data. So this data is the data for multiple product. Okay, so we want multiple. We want here in our application we want multiple listing of the files. Okay, so multiple listing. So how we will do? Header is done. Header is done. Now we want one more page. We want one more page. So to for that we'll make one product, not folder, one file. Okay, so same thing we have to write const products. It will return us something. Okay, and it will export at last. Okay, so now we can use the product also. So here we can use just like there. See, it is giving me suggestion. I want to import from here. So I just imported here. See, products it came. If I want multiple products, here, see, if I copy the same things, it is coming. It is coming. Okay, but I don't want this much a product. Now, inside here, we'll keep this file as simple as possible. We'll write everything now. Everything related to product will be here. So, okay. In data.js, we have made the product. We have made the product, but we have to export this to import from in another place. So export default data. Okay, we are exporting data from here, and then we'll import data here. Import what we imported exported. We exported no data. We exported product. We have to export product. We have to export products. So here we will be importing products from data. So these things will be accessible here. How we will see it is accessible from here? Before return we can write normal JavaScript. So let's check either it is coming or not. So we'll see, we'll inspect, and if we see, then see array of 30 object is coming. All the things are coming. See, all the things are coming. Whatever we have here, whatever we have here, all the things are coming because we have exported this data from here and we have imported in product.tsx and we are consoling it out. Okay, so okay, now it means all the data are inside products, all the things are inside product. Okay, now we want to show this product here. So how to show? Using curly bracket products. It is an array, so for the element 0 I'll be adding what I'll be seeing in thumbnail. Okay, I'm seeing the thumbnail. It is just giving us this thumbnail. You can write title. We'll see what it have. Each product, what it will have. It will have brand, category, description, this much of things data have. So I'm just showing this 0 element title iPhone 9. So see, I'm able to render it out here by using JavaScript tag. Anyone has confusion till now? Anyone has confusion? Okay then. So we'll give this some styling and these things. For that, like if we start writing all the things, so it will take time. Okay, it's just I'm putting normally. Okay, so see, I'm const pro product is equal to products. I'm taking one element here, and here h1. We'll be writing JavaScript here. Product dot not images. There will be thumbnail image. There will be thumbnail. See, and if you see, then you can see this. From where these things are coming? From this data. There is, if you see in this data, in first product thumbnail, it is showing, it is giving us one URL for the image, for the one image. So we can use like this. Got that? So anything. We can print brand, we can print category, we can do this, show description. So after this, we want to show the description here. So what we do, we'll do product dot description. So it will show us the description. But but we want to show all the things. Okay. So this is for product one. So we'll be writing product one, and here one and one. Okay, this is for product one. What if we want to do the product number for two? So we have to do the same thing like product two, and here and here two. If we do like this, okay, now it is giving me the second product. See, second product, what is the second product? It is Apple, this Samsung Universe. So I'm giving two. So okay, it is giving iPhone X. So the same thing. So should we repeat this multiple times? We have 30 product. So should we repeat for the 30 times? So what can be the case? Like what, how we can handle this? If we have multiple thing in array and we want to go through all the element, so we can use loop, right? We can use for loop. Okay, we'll be using loop, but in React, for loop we'll not be using directly. We'll be using map instead. Map in the industry level, for loop is not used in React, it is used map. Okay, so how will you use? Okay, so we have three things, right? These three things, we'll copy this and we'll remove all the things from here. So how will we use map? So I said to use JavaScript, we have to use curly bracket. So where do we have to map? These products. So products dot map, and it will take one. What do we want to give each product name? So I am giving product, product, and I will give the arrow function again here. See, this is just like arrow function, and return. We want to return this, but see again it is saying that it will have only one parent. So we will be using again here React fragment, and again paste that, else you can give this as a div. So it wants we want to return this, but it will it will only giving us, see, if you see, it is giving us 30 times the whole page is this only. The whole page is because we are taking product one and we are mapping through the products. So products have 30 things, 30 elements. So it is printing 30 times the same product one element. So we'll remove one from everyone. See, now if you see, then see iPhone 9, all the things line by line, it is coming because see here we are mapping product, and for each group, every time when product will come, that name is this. I can write ABC. So if I write ABC here, so I have to give ABC, ABC, and ABC. So it will look like the same. Why? So we are saying from product, just map each and everything one by one, and for each time give it a name as ABC and return that. So everything is returning. So I'm just putting a little bit of a style here, little bit of a style. Div class name products. So where is our CSS file? Um, okay, and also give this a style class name as a single product. So here is our CSS file product also and single product also. So I'll giving it width of um, 300 pixel, border as 1 pixel, black. Okay. Now and I'm giving it the style flex wrap. Okay. So see, it is showing like this. Inside single. See, now it is okay. If we can give the padding also inside single, now it will look good. Also, let's give a little bit of gap here. So gap is there. Okay. So see, all the products are in this format. The same thing we wanted here, like this. It is same. Now you can style in more better way. You can style in more better way. If I start to style, then it will take time. So we'll not go in a styling thing. So like this, here is our React application. So like this, we can show all the things, whatever we are receiving. So here are in each thing. Okay, so in each data, there is ID, there is title, description, price, discounted percentage, rating, stock, brand, anything. Like these things are for each product. So we can print it here. We can print it here. See, we can print what it else it will have. It have brand also. Okay, so let's go price. Okay, let's take price. So ABC dot price. It will show in our application. It will show. See, if you want to show in RS, then RS. Okay, so for each and every, see, RS will come for all the things. So we by writing only this much of code, all the things we are able to render, all the things we are able to render. Okay, you got that? Also, to make it more simple, we can make one more component. It will be single product dot ts sorry JSX. Okay, now I'm writing shortcut. RFACE. This shortcut will come by this extension. You can see this extension ES7. ES7 React Redux by DS Z Nasdaq. If you write RFSCE, it will give you all the things that we write, all the things you write normally, like the function. So no need to write. Okay, single product. I want to show, instead of this, I want to show the single product every time. Also, 1 minute, 1 minute. If we see here in spec, and if you go to console, see, it is giving us one warning. Each child in the list should have a unique key. So what happens in React? We are just rendering the same things every time. Okay, so we studied about diff algorithm. We studied about reconciliation. So behind the scene, how React monitor which object change by identifying, by uniquely identifying. Okay, so let's take DOM tree. So we have this. Okay, so it has multiple li, multiple li. So how it will know which li is changed? If we change this, if we change this, how React will know? Because all are li, all are li. So while doing map, it need key to identify uniquely. So we can give this key here ID, so not ID, key. So what can be the key? What can be the key? See, each object has ID. Each object has ID. If I put 2, so again it will give me complaint. It will again give me complaint. See, encounter 2 with the same key. We can't give the same key to everyone. We can't give same, just like in the class, we can't give the same roll number to everyone. Here also, and this thing is coming 29 times. This warning is coming 29 times. So also in our data there is ID. So we can write abc.id, abc.id. Now it will not complain. If we refresh, it will not complain. It is not complaining now. It is not complaining now. So we have to give the key. Okay. Now for more simplicity, I want to put this code here. Okay. So what will I will do? I'll call control X and I'll paste it. Not all this inside these things. Okay. I want to pay and put this here. So okay, we'll do it here. And whatever we give the class name, is okay. So we put everything. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. So normally, you can write yes one and write the call like properties for this. You know that. Okay. So I'm saying for the single product, inside single product, it has image for the single product class. So just see, it has single product. Inside single product, it have multiple children, and inside multiple children there is image. So it will only apply, this css will be only applied if this css will only apply if this single product will have, where is it, yeah, single product will have image. We can also write like this. Okay, we can also write like this. We can also write like this. It will not affect. You got it? Okay. So just like this. So from here, we removed all the things, and we will be importing this. See here in inside app.js, we are calling products, and inside products we are calling single product multiple times. Single product, single product. Okay. Now it is complaining me. This is complaining me. Single product is complaining me. What is this ABC? I don't know. What is this ABC? I don't know. So you guys know about parameters and arguments, right? While using the function, you know parameters and argument. You will pass. You will have parameters in the function, and you will pass argument while defining the parameter. Sorry, defining the function, not defining, calling the function, right? In the same way, what I told you, this is just a function. This is just a function. So from here, I have this ABC. Let's give it a name. Product. 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 Not ABC. It is not a meaningful name. So we have to give a product.id. Okay. So this is the function which is as a component, which is behaving as a component. So how we can pass? We can pass like here. See, uh, product is equal to product. Okay. So we are saying single product come here, and I'm giving you this. I'm giving you this. So if you go inside here, and if you console log, sorry, for that we also have to take here, right? We are giving also in the function we have to take. So normally we use this name props. We use this name props. And for now, let's comment it out all the things, and we'll see CLG props. What we receive, we are receiving props. So see, props, we are receiving product. Product, inside product there is thing. Okay, we are receiving this. This is printing 30 times, and each is different thing. This is ID 3. This is ID 6. So now from here, this product is coming here, and we are sending that product to this file, this component, and you can use it here. Also, it is if you see, then in the props there is product, and inside product these things are coming. So I don't want to do like that. I just want to give all the things I have. So we just have to write rest operator. This is called rest operator. Three dot rest operator, and I'll write product. So what it will do? What it will do? See what it will do? It will open all the things inside that object, product object, and it is giving. So inside here, if you see props, inside props, multiple things are coming. Multiple things are coming. So now we can write as instead of ABC, we can write products. No, product props, because we have given the name as the props. See, now it will not complain. See, everything is coming. Everything is coming. Now if you see, then the style is not proper, because we have class name single product. Now it will okay. It will be okay. See, remove the name from here. So see, you got that? We are just opening that whatever product have, we were opening and giving all the things, and whatever name, if you write ABC here, no worries, no worries. Just a see, I have replaced all the things. It is working fine. It is working fine, because whatever we'll receive here, that we have to use. Okay, got it? Everyone got it? Okay, okay. So this is also like I'm not feeling it good. ABC dot title, ABC dot this. because this component. This component is only for this one card. So I don't want to write ABC. So what we will do, we will destructure. We will destructure the properties. Props means properties. So I'm writing props only. Okay. So it will be the meaningful names. Props. So sorry. So we want to destructure. So how to destructure? These props have multiple things. What are the things? What are the things? It have this much of things. So we want to extract it. We want to extract. So we have to write const one curly bracket and see what it have. Title, title, thumbnail. Also what? Description and what? Price. Price. From where? From props. I'm saying props. Give me this four thing. I don't care how whatever you have. I don't care. Just give me these four things. So that instead of props, I can directly write this. I can directly write this now. See, it will be okay. It is okay. It is working fine. Now, see how simple. With one line, you are able to directly use title, thumbnail, description, anything. Props have lots of things, so you can extract more. Props have this much of things, all these things. You can extract all and you can show. You got it? Everyone got it? This is called destructuring. This is called destructuring. Okay, you got that? Okay. So till now, any confusion, any question? Till now, any question? Guys, any questions? If you want to clarify, then please ask. It seems you guys have no question. Yes? So for today, yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, okay. So API, what is API? API means, and what is the full form? Just I'm explaining with full form. Okay. So API. API is application programming interface. Okay. So it is a connection. It is a bridge between backend and frontend. Means it is a bridge between any two applications. So you have a backend application and you have a frontend application. You want to connect that with that. Okay. You want to connect with that backend application. So that API will be the medium to connect with the backend, to connect with the database, and through API you will be fetching the data. For now, let's show my screen again. So see, we pick the data from here, right? So we pick this data from this URL. So this is the backend URL, and we can use it here also in our application also. What I did for simplicity, I just copied all the data from there and I'm just using from our application. But in the real case, you will be fetching the data from another application. See, even if you go to Flipkart, if you go to Flipkart and I'm clicking on these things, okay. So behind the scene, if you see, go and if you refresh this page, then see, you'll see the API is calling. Okay, and for the response, we'll be getting multiple data. We are not getting it here, but in lots of website, so I think Flipkart has increased their security, so we are not able to see their data. Okay, so normally what happens? Normally, if we call any website, let's take Swiggy. Okay, so it is taking a little time. It is taking a little time to fetch this data from somewhere else. From somewhere else. Wait a minute, I'll show you. Okay, so see. Whatever, this is a React application. Okay, so whatever you are seeing here, it is coming from somewhere else. And see, here it is calling one API, swiggy.com, DAPI, DAPI. If you see, and you can see here, this is the things coming from that API. This is the response coming from API. Whatever I show you here, the same type of response is coming with their data, not our data, with their data from their backend application. So where their backend application live here, so this is a backend application give these data. So let's take Chinese walk. So this data we are getting from here, and we are reflecting into the UI. We are showing into the UI in the same way. Instead of whatever we are showing here, we'll be calling the API to fetch this data. To fetch this data, just like we fetch it from here. Instead of fetching from here, we'll be fetching the data. I'll show you on coming session. I will show you how to fetch any data from the API. Okay, for now, for the simplicity, I just put it now here only, so that you can able to see clearly that data, how we can render the data. If I show you the API calling in the beginning, then you won't understand. Got it? Yeah. So this data is coming from here only. We'll call this data from here. Then we'll see how we will be calling the API, and how we'll be rendering that in inside our React application. Okay. React dot strict mode. Okay. So React have some restrictions. Okay. So React is saying that you have to work whatever guidelines we have made. Okay. So who wrote the React? Facebook developer wrote the React. Whatever React do, Facebook developers has created that, and they have some their guidelines to follow. Like they are those guidelines I recommended. But as I said you yesterday, we there is nothing mandatory in React that we should follow. There is nothing mandatory. We can write React in any way we want. So they have put like that application we create through npx create React app, right? So it will give us some boilerplates. It will give us some default codes. So those codes will itself contain that. So we can remove that. So that thing is rendering everything twice. So I just remove that. No, it is okay. You can use that also. You can like if you don't want, then you can't. You should not use. Any more question? Guys, ask question. If you ask more, then you will get to know more. Any confusion, even a single line, a basic thing, you can ask. Anyone has question, please? Okay, I'll show you. So we'll go in app.js and here we are importing multiple things. Okay, so let it be. Okay, I've removed. What we want? We want header, right? So where our header is? See, where our header is? It is inside src folder, inside component. And where are we now? Where is app.js? Here. So this is only one thing far away. Component. From app there is component. So see, import. I'm just neglecting the thing. Auto recommended. Okay. So header from where? If you write from where? From where I am, there is component folder. So slash dot slash means I am where from there. Components slash inside components. What are the things? There are three things. From where I want? From header I want. So header, same thing will do. Same thing will do here. Import. What we need? Product. So whatever we import, we have to see what we are exporting. Why? What we are exporting? We are exporting header. Here we are exporting products. So we have to import products. You got that? Okay. So by like you can use multiple tools also to make your work easy. So there is Path IntelliSense. I have used. See, I'll show you. There is one Path. Okay, so this extension is used to directly find out all the things automatically. So it will be easier for you. So you can use the multiple things, multiple extension. But before using this extension, you have to know the basics, how actually it is working. Then you can use the anything to work faster. Okay, got it? Guys, ask question like this. If you ask me, then I can explain these things in details also. Any more questions? Any more questions? Anyone? Okay, for today's session, that's all. Yeah. Uh, okay, I'll send you the recording. Mistakenly yesterday the voice was not captured, so we tried to make that video again. So we'll send you yesterday and today video also. Okay. And please practice in your home, like study whatever you studied here, practice in your home. Like there will no person who can teach you like without doing by yourself. I will teach you, you will not practice. So that's your problem, that you are not practicing, and without practicing you can't learn. It is not a movie like thing that you can remember the story. Okay. So, any more question, then please ask me, else you can leave, guys. Thank you. Okay.